It's definitely gotten a little colder in Huntington this week, as some days we had a chilly low of 24 degrees.
Right now we have partly cloudy skies, a light drizzle, and a high of 59 degrees.
It's been a long, long time since I spent some time with you. I'm seeing lonely moments, seeing lonely truths.
Men's team defeated a strong Kalamazoo College squad to even their record at 6-6 on the season. HC was led by David Porter with 24 points and 15 rebounds, both game highs. Paul Wright had another strong outing, collecting 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Brent Snodgrass added 13 points, followed by 11 points from Eric Farrell. Farrell had a game-high 3 block shots.
Businesses and colleges from around the nation gathered at the annual National Religious Broadcast Convention in Nashville, Tennessee. Names like Michael W. Smith, Dr. James Dobson, and the crossover Christian band Jars of Clay donated their time and words of wisdom.
In this country, 59% of kids come home every day to an empty house.
Hello and welcome to The Vision. I am your host, Kristen Pagan. Today's show is talking about faith in the world today. Faith is trusting in something that you cannot see, and many people struggle with this concept because they have to see or even touch before they can trust.
The Science Building has come a long way since the day workers broke ground on April 28, 2000. A lot of improvement has been made, but workers aren't even halfway finished, as the completion date is expected to be sometime in April 2002. This new facility will cost a total of $18.5 million by the time it is completed.
On February 9th, students packed into the Huntington Union Building to see local musicians compete in the annual Battle of the Bands. Although students were crowded around the stage with standing room only, they were, however, impressed not only with the quality of music, but with the overall event itself.
I think it's a good idea, like, get all the talent on campus and get everybody together and hang out, as you can see, and it's a good time.
Huntington Studio Theater has been home to many productions. Currently, the Greek tragedy Antigone has taken center stage, with many students spending the last 3 weeks memorizing lines and going to rehearsals trying to get ready for the show.
When Make Us Put On, I feel really sticky. It's really, I guess it's just corn syrup, and so it's like having a bunch of honey poured over you, so it's very sticky.
Antigone is probably considered one of the 3 or 4 great tragedies of all time.
Despite being well into another academic year, there are still some fresh faces on campus. One of these faces is Kate Magro, the new residence director for Baker Roush.
There's a really just, a typical day for me. Basic administrative stuff, interacting with students, training and leading my staff of REs.
As the end of the semester approaches, there's less and less time to meet new people before we all go home for the holidays. So take a minute and welcome a fellow Forester. This is Katie Hafley reporting for HCTV 22 News.
I'm Brooke Welch for HCTV News.
Is there any rain relief for the state of California? Well, I'll tell you more about the weather around the nation and a look at your local forecast when we return.
Yeah, overlap now.
I'd say the keys to success for teamwork would probably be listening to each other, believing in each other, and just trusting each other. Those would be the 3 main ones that I would say for teamwork.
We're really looking for a great season. As you know, we've only won 3 games in the last 3 years, 2 last year. But we've got a lot of players in. We're really excited. And our goal this year is 500, and we're going to be in the top of our conference. So we're really excited, looking forward to it.
The most exciting thing about this season, I think, is having all the freshmen coming in and stepping up like they are right now, and having a good mix of young people and experienced players.
Cool.
Exciting.
Amazing. Great.
It's a blast.
Now what NRB is the National Religious Broadcasters for Professional Broadcasters in Christian Ministry. And IRB, the Intercollegiate Religious Broadcasters, is designed just for students.
These are a Christian organization which promote Christian values through the media, through radio, TV, video, and so forth. And the purpose is encouragement to spread the gospel and to make the voice of God go forth across not only this nation but the world.
This is a really awesome organization. It's a really great chance for students to get involved in the National Religious Broadcasting Association. One of the main reasons students would want to come to the IRB is to meet other students from other colleges from around the country.
You get to fellowship with people at other colleges doing the same thing and studying the exact same thing you want to do.
I was actually very impressed with the other schools.
Favorite thing about IRB is just meeting all these cool people. Like, I've met people that work at radio stations, TV stations, video production companies, and they're all like interested into what we are going to do when we graduate.
Be a part of the IRB job fair to kind of see what's out there as far as networking for jobs, or maybe they want an internship.
NRB is invaluable to those of us who see our ministry as a ministry, but we want to do it in the most professional way possible.
I found an internship over the summer through the job board, and then I went to the job fair that they host here, sat down and talked to someone, and the next summer had a paid internship.
Whether they ever get a job from this job fair or not, they are seeing firsthand what kinds of opportunities they will have in front of them and what's it really required for them to make that transition from the classroom into the job situation.
This year we've had 2 award winners in the Al Sanders contest, which they write an essay related to some topic in communications. We had a $1,000 winner and a $500 winner this year.
Get involved with the boot camps. I mean, they're really terrific. They're professionally oriented towards students who professionals who want to get involved in film or television or radio, stewardship, internet. One of the most exciting things that we do is to have our awards ceremony and our awards showcase. This is where students can compete in 8 different categories and can showcase their work.
Well, actually, this is my first entry into IRB. The award is for the music video segment.
All they do is become a member of IRB, send them in, they're judged, and then we tell them that they won.
Another reason students would want to come to the IRB is students are seeking God's will in their life. Students are asking, Lord, where do you want to use me? Are you going to use me in the Christian media? Are you going to use me in secular media? How can you use my abilities? I think the future of IRB is exciting because we have record enrollment with our membership. We have over 150 student and faculty individual members. We have over 20 college memberships that have signed up.
And we are expecting in the next year or 2 or 3 or 4, that's just going to mushroom and become so great. We're excited about the future of IRB.